So today we're doing the California Super Team, and yes, I've already done a California Super Team, but this time, instead of players that play on a team that's in California, we're gonna do players that are born in California. And let me tell you, there are so many players that are born in California. The list I had to look through to get every single one of these players was so long. It was ridiculous, but I think I put together the best team possible. But with that being said, I definitely missed out on some of them. So if you enjoyed today's video, let me know by hitting the like button down below. That's the easiest way for me to know that you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more of it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and enjoy MLB content. And next to it, there's a little bell icon. Click it, turn on all notifications to be notified whenever a video does go live. And in the comment section down below, let me know a player that I missed out on that you think should have made this roster. If you missed the last video, it's going to be on screen now. What I'll also do is in the top right hand corner, there will be a little card that will put the other California Super Team. So if you did miss out on that one, go and give it a watch. So you'll see a bunch of different videos pop up throughout the video. That one, you'll see the California Super Team. So nothing else needs to be said. All social media links are down in the description below. Let's hop into this and take a look at the roster for this California Super Team. So as I've mentioned in the past, I'm still looking for a very up-to-date roster with all the roster moves that have happened in real life. So if you guys can tell me of one in the comment section down below, let me know, because I'm still looking for an up-to-date roster. Obviously, I've been using the same one, so I've just been making the roster changes as they've happened. So let me know one in the comment section that you think is the best for franchise. So now let's take a look at this team. Starting pitchers, we have Trevor Bauer, Steven Strasburg, Garrett Cole, Shane Bieber, Tyler Glasnow, and Cole Hamels. Cole Hamels, I'm thinking, is going to be our long reliever, maybe even Tyler Glasnow. But when you're looking at these starting pitchers, there's some really good pitching right here, and I feel like we definitely have the best rotation in the bigs. Relief pitching, we still got a pretty strong bullpen too. Britton, Davinsky, Romo, Amir Garrett, Keone Kela, Joe Kelly, Nick Whitgren, and then not really a true closer, but with our bullpen, I feel like we can find a closer there. Catchers is like one of the worst positions in terms of depth for players coming out of California. So we have Austin Hedges and Travis d'Arnaud. Like I said, it's kind of like the one weak spot of the team. First base, we have Freddie Freeman. Matt Thaiss is not supposed to be on the team. Oh, he's on waivers. That's why he's not popping up as a AAA player. And then we also have Jock Peterson, who we could also move to the outfield, which I probably will. That way, it's we're good to go on that one. We'll just move him to left. We'll call it like that. So we'll go back to where we were. Second base, we don't have a second baseman, but you'll see why in a second. Arenado, Chapman, and DJ LeMahieu are all part of the squad. So LeMahieu is going to be our second baseman. Shortstop, we have Mondesi and Marcus Semien, both really good. Semien had a phenomenal year this year, so good to have him on the squad. We have Giancarlo Stanton and then Jock Peterson, like I've mentioned before. No true center fielder, but then we have Judge and Christian Yelich. So the squad's looking very, very good. I'm really excited to see what we can do with it, and I'll show you guys the lineup now. Alrighty, so let's take a look at this rotation. This is how it's going to be. I'm actually thinking about moving Strasburg there and maybe Bauer into the 3 spot. And then when we take a look at the rest of the bullpen, I kind of like how it is now. Really, the only change I might make is maybe Romo out, Kela there. And then the lineup, this is where it gets tricky because Matt Chapman is going to be our third baseman, and then we'll let Arenado play maybe first. Maybe let Freddie DH, and then you guys can see the rest of the lineups. I'm kind of all over the place because I don't really know who I want to play where, or what order I should say. Plus, we don't really have a true leadoff hitter. We're gonna let DJ be that guy. But this is the team. Austin Hedges really can't hit, so I'm gonna take him out of the starting catcher spot, and then I'm just gonna hope that the team can actually get some runs in, because I have some questions about the bullpen. I think it's a good bullpen. I just don't think it's gonna be amazing. So let's hope that the offense can carry us. We'll take a look at where we are ranked standings wise, or like across the MLB. We're first in every category except for contact and speed. So there's that. Let's see how this season plays out, and hopefully we can win a World Series with this California team. All right, so we've hit September. We're just under 100 wins, and it's looking like we should have a pretty good finish to the season. I'm expecting 111. I'm going to call 111 wins. We actually passed that. 115 and 47, taking on the winner of the wild card. So don't expect us to make it past the first round of the playoffs. It's just the way things go. So Aaron Judge, best slugging percentage and on base percentage, and then Davinsky had the most saves, which is good to see that at least we had someone that could close the door when we needed him to. And then Hank Aaron Award went to Aaron Judge. So standings wise, we won the division by 14 games. We're ranked first in every category, but speed we dropped off a little bit, so we're still first ranked in every single thing. And we take a look at the pitching. Strasburg pitched well, Garrett Cole pitched well, Trevor Bauer actually pitched a lot better than I thought he would. Normally he does poorly, so that's good to see. Shane Bieber did really well, and then so did Tyler Glasnow. So starting five, solid. Cole Hamels, pretty solid there as well. And then looking at the rest of the bullpen, besides Amir Garrett, everybody was lights out, which is great to see. Can trust the bullpen when we need them. So Jock Peterson struggled on the bench, so did Mondesi, and Austin Hedges wasn't as terrible as I would have expected, especially when you're looking at stats like these. I don't really expect much. So looking at DJ LeMahieu, 28 home runs in the leadoff spot, great to see, 265 average. Yelich had 24 home runs and a 301 average. Stanton 281 with 37 home runs and 110 RBIs. 42 home runs for Judge with a 287 average. Freeman hit over 300 with 31 home runs. Arenado hit over 300 with 30 home runs. And then we got Semien, who hit 21 home runs, 280 average. Chapman, little disappointing actually, really kind of disappointing. And then d'Arnaud, 16 home runs and 50 RBI. So really happy with the team as a whole. And let's head into the postseason, see how this goes, taking on the Astros, and we advance. Perfect. So it's not that I don't want Shane Bieber pitching. It's just I would rather have our our better staff out there, our best foot forward, as they would say. So going against the Indians, we take the loss 5-0. Wow. Okay. And then we lose the second game too. We're about to be eliminated. That's not good at all. Yikes. Let's go Glasnow. He's feeling it. Strasburg doesn't look too reliable, so hopefully we can get on the board early and often. So the thing is, I saw someone comment that they always saw me lose when we quick manage, and you're right. That's been kind of a theme going on right now. And the issue is, like, I don't really know what else to do. I feel like I'm just getting super unlucky when it comes to quick managing and sims, because we always get knocked out by the wild card team, or we always get knocked out after having like a 3-1 lead or something like that. So I just feel like I'm getting super unlucky with the way the sims play out. And then when you look at it, I can't really do much else. That, like, there's like no real strategy to it. Yes, I could go lefty lefty or righty righty, match, like doing pitch matchups and everything, but I could do sack bunts or things like that. But when you look at it, sack bunts and sack flies never really worked for me at the beginning of the year. So it's not like it's gonna change much, because I strayed away from them just because they weren't doing well. And as I do this, I might end up choking away our 1-0 lead. So it just feels like every time I try to be strategic about it, it kind of lets me down. So I'm just gonna stray away from it and just kind of play normal, like, all right, let's just pitch this guy, go with this guy, and we won. So we might have a little bit of a comeback on our hands. Hopefully we do. But let's see, can we win this game, take it to game 6, because we're 3-1 down now. So basically what I'm saying is, every time I try to play it strategic, it always comes to bite me. It always comes back to bite me. So I'm just gonna take it normally, just gonna keep going forward, and hopefully we don't get knocked out here as we're down 3-0. I feel like Shane Bieber is an undercover agent, and he's just losing the game on purpose. We're down 4-0. Is this the chance we can break it open? There's a double play, and like, I could have done a sack fly there, but I just feel like it wasn't gonna work, so might as well just swing away and hope that we get the run. We've had 2 hits all day, and I think that might be it. I think this is the end of our season. Shane Bieber's actually been pretty good since that 3rd inning. It's just our offense is non-existent at all. We're gonna take out Bieber. We're gonna go to Romo. He gets the out. He gets that out. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. It comes down to the 9th. We need 4 runs minimum here. That's a good start. A strikeout. We really lost. How are we gonna lose? What happened? I mean, that's a 156 average. There's a 229. We got a 200, so the heart of our lineup combined for like a 190 average or something like that. That's ridiculous. And then yeah, just as a whole, I think our best hitter was 342, and then after that 297. So we had 2 players hit close to 300. Everybody else was like 250 or below. And then pitching wise, I have a feeling it was pretty rough. These 2 pitched really well. Bieber struggled, Strasburg struggled, Trevor Bauer wasn't terrible, and then yikes. So the pitching wasn't terrible. It just looked like the offense disappeared as I simulate 47 years in the future. So we lost 5-0, so no runs there. 4-5, 3-1, 1-0. So it looks like the offense just completely disappeared. No one wanted to hit the ball, and that's just how this rebuild is going to end. Or not the rebuild, but the California team, super team build, players from California is going to end. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, thumbs up down below. In the comment section, let me know players that should have made this team that I missed out on. Again, this is not players that play for California teams. These are players who are born in the state of California. So I definitely missed out on some of them. So that is how today's video is going to end. Subscribe if you're new and enjoyed the content. And then always, guys, you know the deal. There's going to be 2 videos on screen now. One is going to be the most recent, and the second one is going to be one that YouTube recommends you check out. So if you've missed either of those videos, go and give them a watch. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.